the bedtime story is about tortillas. Tortillas? Of course not tortillas. It's about a wife. She is so smart. She knew how to help her husband to get rid of problems. The day it rained tortillas. I love this story. I hope you will like this one too. A long time ago, a woodcutter lived in New Mexico. He loved to talk and tell tall tales. He talked to his wife. He talked to his neighbors. He talked to everyone in town. When he ran out of people to talk to, he talked to his goat and mule. One day, the woodcutter found 3 bags of gold in the forest and took them home. His wife quickly figured out that so much gold could only belong to robbers. She worried that they would find her husband. "Don't worry," the woodcutter said, grinning. I only told the baker, the butcher, the fish seller, the candlestick maker, and her daughter," he added. Oh my God, he talked too much. "Yay, you talk too much. Now the robbers will know we're the ones who have their gold," his wife whined. "We really need that gold to fix our broken roof," she added. So she came up with a plan. First, she told the woodcutter to hurry into town and buy 100 pounds of flour. Meanwhile, she buried the coins. She buried the coins in the backyard. When he returned, she told him the gold disappeared. She explained that she had left the gold on the porch while thinking of a good place to stash it. Someone must have snatched it. And then, after her husband went to bed, she cooked pile after pile of tortillas. Then she threw them all around the house. Tortillas covered the floors, were spread on the kitchen table, and hung from the curtains. Can you imagine that? All tortillas all over the house. In the morning, the woodcutter awoke to see tortillas all over his bed. One even sat on top of his head. His wife yawned, stretched, and then exclaimed, "Yay, it rained tortillas last night. They must have come down through the broken roof." "Tortillas? How can that be?" the woodcutter asked. It looks crazy, right? "Everyone knows it can rain tortillas," his wife assured him. "Don't you remember learning about it in school?" she asked. "No, I think I remember that lesson," he replied. "You better go back to school," she advised. "Who knows what other lesson you failed to learn?" she added. Of course he knows a lie. "I still don't understand how it can rain tortillas," the woodcutter wondered aloud. He looked through the window and was surprised not to see any tortillas. "They already washed their way down to the river," his wife said, as though reading his mind. The next day the woodcutter went to school. It was hard work. Meanwhile, his wife spent the day stacking tortillas in the cupboards. Soon after she had hidden the last one, she heard Ferris knocking at the door. She opened it. Guess what? Who is outside? 3 robbers began yelling angrily. "The villagers said your husband found our gold. Give it back now," they screamed. "You won't find any gold here. My husband is always saying silly things," the woodcutter's wife calmly insisted. "If you don't believe me, ask him yourself," she added. The robbers sat down, awaiting the woodcutter's return. When he finally arrived, they demanded that he return their gold. The woodcutter sighed and explained, "The gold is gone. It disappeared the day it rained tortillas." "What are you talking about? Tortillas don't rain from the sky," the robbers shouted. That's exactly what I thought. Now I'm back in school so I can learn how it can happen. The woodcutter babbled. babbled. The robbers exchanged confused glances. You're right, one of them moaned to the woodcutter's wife. We can't believe the woodcutter. We can't believe a word man say. That man says. The robbers laughed. That night and for many nights afterward, the woodcutter and his wife ate tortillas for dinner. The woodcutter never figured out how his wife found the money to fix their roof. The end. Do you like the story? That sounds fun, right?